Hello, Mcgrath Football Fan TV. It's myself, Paul Neal, and I'm here to give you the top 5 players I'd like to see be called up for the squad next month to face Andorra and Hungary with Stephen Kenny's summer camp. He's going to be bringing in lots of players and kind of getting them used to the way he's playing. So I think why not use this as a chance to experiment on players that maybe haven't been capped or called up and see how they get on. So the first one I'm going to go with is Anthony Scully, who has 50 appearances in all competitions this season. He's got 16 goals and 9 assists as well, and he's currently in the playoffs at the moment with Lincoln City. Well, Scully's obviously enjoyed life since he's left West Ham under 23s and gone on to try and give himself his own kind of pathway by going to Lincoln City, and it's, I suppose, gone well so far. He'll be obviously looking to try and get them promoted now through the playoffs and then obviously kick off from there. But I think he would be an interesting one to try and get in. We are obviously lacking a bit of width in the team and goals, so why not get him in there? Next up on the list is Aaron Mcaniff at Hearts. He obviously joined from Shamrock Rovers earlier in the season there, and he's gone on to have 13 appearances, getting 2 goals and 1 assist to help them get promoted up to the Scottish Premier League, which in reality next season you'll imagine they'll be one of the better teams in that division. And yeah, obviously with COVID last year, they got relegated and didn't really get a chance to appeal it or anything like that. But Aaron joined them and has impressed, obviously, with his time at Shamrock Rovers as well, made them a real force and obviously helped them topple Dundalk and be the best team in Ireland, winning the FAI Cup and the league in his time there as well. He was obviously called up by Stephen Kenny before, so it would be interesting to see, does he get the call up this time around and will he get game time, because that's what we want to see. And I think why not give him an opportunity to come in now? He's 25 and I don't think you'll get a better opportunity than to come in and see, because we have a serious problem in terms of what we do with Irish players is we call them up too late. So I'd like to see Aaron get called up in this scenario. Next up, and it might seem like a bit of a shock to you guys, is Mide Shodipo. He's spent the season on loan from QPR to Oxford United. He's played 44 games, or he's had 44 appearances. He's scored 11 goals and he's got 3 assists in that time. Again, another wide player who adds goals and assists to his game. I know he's playing in League One, but look, what else have we got that we haven't tried so far? We've got Ronan Curtis and other players like that who came in from League One and been given an opportunity. So why not give Mide a opportunity? He's played with the Ireland under 21s before and done quite well for them as well. So look, I think it's an opportunity to see what he's like. We might not get another opportunity. He could go back from his loan spell now at Oxford, and you never know, he could kick on at QPR now next season and hopefully then try and establish himself in the international scene as well as obviously QPR, because that's obviously what his task will be from next season onwards. Then next up is Dan Mcnamara at Millwall, and he's a right back, not a left back like I famously or infamously said in our team of the season. So he's a right back. He plays for Millwall. He spent half the season at St Johnstone in Scotland, and the loan went so well that Millwall called him up, and he ended up having 39 appearances overall over the course of this season. He got 1 goal and 1 assist. I think Dan is one of these players that we need to be looking at for the future. He's 22 years of age. Seamus Coleman and Matt Doherty are not getting any younger, and we're going to be needing players to come in and I suppose start playing. If anything happens to either of those two, then we have a more than ready fullback to come in. Again, I think he will kick on again next season. I think this is just a start for Dan. So let's just see. It'd be interesting if he does get called up. He's mentioned before he's there. Stephen Kenny wants to call him up, so it will be interesting to see, will he get the call up. And yeah, I hope he does. It would be great. And then number 1, I think everyone probably wants this one to happen. Jamie Mcgrath, St Miron. He's played 46 games this season in all competitions, scoring 17 goals with 6 assists. He's 24 years of age. He's worked with Stephen Kenny before. His manager Jim Goodwin's been calling for him to get called up. Thinks he's had a really good season as well. I mean, he's exactly what we're looking for in this Irish team, because he adds goals, he adds assists and creativity. And I think he'll be tipped for a big move this summer as well. So I think why not get him into this Irish squad? Now, he's played with the Ireland under 21, so he's played with the likes of Josh Cullen and these types of players as well. He would have been familiar with Jack Byrne as well over the years too. And obviously Stephen Kenny he's worked with before previously, as I mentioned. So I think this makes a lot of sense to get him in that squad, and I'd be I'd be quite annoyed if he's not in there because he's had such a great season. He's probably been our best midfielder across the course of the season. So yeah, let me know what you think of this list, and is there anyone I'm forgetting, or is there anyone that you might have added? I know there's players like Omobamidele who I suppose kind of burst onto the scene for the last number of games, but I think it's just a little bit too soon for him right now. But I definitely would like to see him in that squad in the future. But I think he'll be in the under-21 squad. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll speak to you soon. Thanks for watching.